Hello, Victory National Area. This is Vicki Auth, your National Sales Director. I want to say Happy New Year. We're officially in the 2020 year of Mary Kay, and I'm so excited about everything happening with the company. I love the new You Can Do It promotion from Mary Kay with the beautiful bee jewelry. You're going to want to win that every single month. And what is it that you can do? Absolutely anything when you're sharing the product with your new clients and really perfecting your party skills. And so I'm really jazzed about our area promotion called Be the Party. I remember once meeting a little boy. His name was Forrest. And one time after a football game, my husband and I said, that little Forrest, he's like a party all by himself. And I just always really love that saying. And so I think you are a party all by yourself, but why not share the fun with some great new Mary Kay clients? And sharing the product is what I've always loved best about Mary Kay and my job. And it's so fun when you give a woman our products to try, you can change her face. And of course, when you share the opportunity, you literally can change her life. But it really starts with sharing that product. And boy, do we have some game-changing products coming this year at Mary Kay. And for those of you attending seminar, oh my gosh, you're going to get to hear all about it. And for the rest of you, stay tuned and stay close on In Touch for lots of different ways to market this awesome new product that's coming. So Be the Party is about being a party girl 3, 6, or 10. And I'll explain what the qualifications are. You have to do at least 3 parties or 15 faces in the month, but I really want you to get there by doing parties, really perfecting that party skill. So let's say you have 2 parties and that's a total of 12 people and you add 3 more faces. So you've met that requirement, but then you have to share the business with 3 people and place a $300 wholesale. At 6 parties or 30 faces and then 6 interviews and 600 wholesale, you're a party girl 6, and you're gonna get Facebook recognition, a gift from me, and an invitation to our monthly Zoom events where I'm gonna have great guest speakers and of course all the party achievers. And let me go back, party girl 3, you also get a special gift from me and Facebook recognition. And then there's the party girl 10. This is for you really the people making Mary Kay a career choice. 10 parties or 50 faces, 10 interviews, and a $1,000 wholesale. You're gonna get Facebook recognition, a gift from me, invitation to our monthly Zoom, the Victory Area pin, and a 15-minute personal development call with me, your National Sales Director. And I'm really gonna look forward to those. And so what you gotta do is just fill it out every single month, your little tracking sheet, turn it into my office by the 7th of the month. All the details are on here. And then we're gonna send you a great prize and an invitation to the Zooms if you've met the qualification for that. Now, here's a little cherry on top. If you do it 3 months in a row, so July, August, September, you're gonna get invited to a really incredible, decadent half-day training at my home. It's a breakfast of champions. I love to cook and I'll look forward to cooking for you. It's gonna be on the fabulous Mary Kay Bee China, and it's gonna be a very exclusive event. If you're not local to me, when I come to your town, we'll go ahead and add a breakfast of champions or some sort of training like that, especially for my California girls or my Dallas connection. We'll do something fun with all of you. But the key is to do it consistently. That's how you're gonna really get ahead in your Mary Kay business. So I wanted to talk about the 2 elements that are part of this. It's holding parties, and of course it's team building because you're sharing the Mary Kay business. And I wanna go over a couple of things. First of all, I've always used the traditional Mary Kay Hostess program. Now, you are the boss of your own company. You can do all kinds of flexible things. You can mix it up, you can keep it fresh and new, but when I wanted to just keep things really simple and be duplicatable, especially as I was growing a team, I worked with the Mary Kay Hostess program. So what it is 10% of the party sales, and the average party nationwide is $400. So she's gonna get $40 free just for holding the party on the scheduled date, 15% if there's a booking, and 20% if there's 2 bookings. And all the details of that are right here. I always felt like it was my responsibility to get the bookings. So I did something fun at every single party that really encouraged people to go ahead and book a party with me for the extra hostess credit for their friend, and they will. And then when somebody got to a $500 party or more, I always had extra special gifts for them to choose from in addition to hostess credit. And that would be like a Mary Kay Skinvigorate brush or a brush set or a satin hands gift set. Definitely section 1 items and something, you know, that they would reorder possibly, or something that they really would love to have, but maybe wouldn't spend the money on it. They'd rather get their skincare. So I treated them to something really great, and that helped me boost my volume, and it more than paid off. I also wanted to make sure that you're always including your hostess's wish list within the hostess credit. Let me explain this. One time I held a party for another direct sales company, and at the end of the party, I had like a $300 list of stuff I wanted to buy. And she goes, well, that doesn't count for your hostess credit. So what I did is I ended up ordering things in my daughter's name and my assistant's name. And I thought, anytime you have to manipulate the system, it's not a good system. And so make sure you're including her total of things she wants that night into the hostess credit. If you don't, this is what it'll look like. If she has maybe $84 to spend and you tell her, hey, you have $84 of hostess credit, guess what? She'll pick about $89 worth of stuff, and you don't want to feel like a cheapskate and charge her $5, so you're like, whatever, just take it. But if you say, tell me everything that you want, and we're gonna put it into the total so that you get hostess credit on your own order, she's gonna have a wish list of $200 or $300 worth of stuff, and then you can give her hostess credit, and you will always come out better in the long run, and she gets a little more free product, and you've got a higher volume of sales. Does that make sense to you? I hope it does. So always include the hostess. Don't tell her how much the party sales have already accumulated to. Just tell her, put down everything you want. Let's add it to the party total so I can give you maximum hostess credit, okay? So that's what I do for the hostess. And you really want to be able to explain this super fast, super easy. So at the end of the party, when you've booked 2 from every single party you hold, that's how you multiply, then it's easy to explain to your future hostesses. And I encourage you to have maybe even just a Mary Kay bag with your hostess information, a couple of lookbooks, maybe some sales tickets so she could take some outside orders. Have those hostess packets ready to go at each and every party, because it's kind of like Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. If you're scrambling to put together a hostess packet and you don't know where your stuff is, you look unorganized and you have not prepared for growth. But if you have 10 or 15 or 20 hostess packets put together, you are prepared for growth, and you're assuming the growth, right? So I encourage you to get organized this year and be prepared for success. And then team building. So what is an interview? There's lots of great ways you can share your Mary Kay story at your party. You can even offer an invitation. You can do just kind of a group 5-minute, Mary Kay business model presentation, but that doesn't count for an interview. An interview is where you are belly button to belly button, eyeball to eyeball, or at least phone to phone, and you're sharing the Mary Kay avenues of income. And I've prepared this for myself because I really like to have all the avenues of income laid out for me. This is about the only piece of paper that I photocopy and put in my hostess or my team building packet. And it is available on our website under this promotion. So you have it. It's all the new current information. I'll go over the packet in just a moment. But this is where you're sharing the Mary Kay business in depth with a person. So that is your interview piece, okay? Right in the August Applause magazine, you can see the fun new app. It's called the Mary Kay Show on the Go. It's your Mary Kay Digital Showcase app. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. See that little app icon there? And it features all the different fun things about Mary Kay and starting your business. And then it's also got some really great stories in there that you can share, help somebody identify maybe somebody they can relate to, and then send them that little story. But you're going to want to get familiar with this app because it's a great team building app. And there's lots of different videos out there that you can share. You can send it via phone and pique somebody's interest. But remember, an interview is either with your director or without, as long as you're sharing the business model. And what I encourage you to do too is get your consultant's agreement filled out, just the top part, so you're always keeping track of who you've talked to, and that will always document that you have sat down and talked with them. And you're gonna get so good. You're gonna get so good. You know, I remember at the beginning of my career, Rebecca helped me a little bit, my director helped me a little bit, but I couldn't wait for everybody's schedule to align with my prospective team member to share this business opportunity. So I got good myself. And that's what I want for you. Strong leaders, independent thinkers, independent workers. And that's how you're going to grow to the top of Mary Kay. Now, not that your director doesn't want to help you with this, especially maybe it's somebody that you feel like you're not comfortable enough sharing. Please include your director, but also get good at this. It's just like holding a party. You're going to want to learn those skills. Okay. So what's in a hostess packet and then team building packet? I use a Mary Kay folder, and I always use the, it's called Steps to Success brochure, and it does show all the different positions available. Try not to say the word level because we're not a multi-level company. These are about positions available. It usually has a national sales director on the front. You're going to want to include a Ready, Set, Sell brochure. I love those. So it shows them the free product they're going to get. There's that avenues of income sheet that I talked about. The consultant's agreement is in there. Always include the current lookbook. And then this is Love What You Do. It's a little pamphlet that shows the starter kit and some of the avenues of income and what's in the starter kit. You can get those all on Mary Kay In Touch. And you know what else I do? I include their pin. I want the pin right there. And I think if you will order 5 or 6 or 7 or 10 Mary Kay pins, you're gonna find the warm, beautiful bodies to fill it. So again, assuming the sale, assuming the success is such an important key in our Mary Kay business, and being prepared. And so at your parties, you might find 1 or 2 people that you want to send home a confidential information packet with, and then book her for coffee the next day or in a couple of days, or invite her to your next Mary Kay Success event. But start to plant the seed with the information. I think that's a really wise investment and a good use of your time. And this is how you can sit down with somebody and explain a little bit about the business. Now, one of the best ways I found that I could encourage somebody to take a look at Mary Kay is trying to find the void. Where's the void in her life? Does she need more money? Does she need more time? Does she need more flexibility? Would she like a little recognition? Well, you're not going to know any of those things unless you ask important questions. So very important right up front to ask some questions about her life, her dreams, her future. What does she want? What is she looking for? And if she keeps doing the same thing she's doing right now, is that going to change in the next 1, 3, or 5 years? And that's how you start to get people to think a little bit about it. Wow, I could use some extra money. Wow, I could use more flexibility. You know, most of us started Mary Kay with the idea of just earning a little bit of extra and having a little side thing. And then for most, and many of us like myself and all the national sales directors, it became so much more than we ever expected because we just worked the business. We held parties, we shared the business, and lo and behold, that's how you become successful in Mary Kay. Mary Kay keeps track of 2 things: how much wholesale you're ordering, and you're ordering because you sold product, right? And then how many team members you have. So it tells you both are very important to the success of your business, really, truly. So perfect those skills. All right, so back to the party, girl. You're gonna wanna turn this in every single month. And I found that when you have a goal of, hey, you know, my goal is to share with 15 new clients every single month. Would you be willing to get a couple of friends together for our brand new product launch? I'd love to get your opinion. When you attach a number to a goal, people really will enroll in the vision that you're creating for your business. And so always have a goal each and every month, and then track your parties and turn these sheets into us. And I can't wait to go shopping and get lots of different things for our winners. And of course, quarterly, don't forget, that's going to be very, very fun. Something new that we're doing. And I look forward to those Zoom calls too. So brand new year, lots of things to look forward to. I know you want a track to run on. This is the perfect, easiest way to be successful in Mary Kay. And guess what? Your Mary Kay sales directors have really promised to lead by example and do their parties as well. You know, we're not going to ask you to do anything we're not willing to do ourselves. because we know it's proven that that's how you build a Mary Kay business. So we're off to a great start in 2020. I want you to have clear vision. It's going to be an excellent year, and whatever you set out to achieve, it can be yours when you work consistently. And number one, believe that you can. You know, it starts in the mind. It starts in the mind. Your belief is so important to your success in Mary Kay. So God bless you. Let's have an awesome year and be the party girl. You're a party all by yourself.